crazy. What you got, so what you give. What you got? Look what the cat dragged in. Soy dog cowboy. What's happening? No gimbal, no tripod, no nothing. I just figured I got an hour to kill. I got to go to Fuji. And I have a lens that needs some, the inside tightened up. I'm at soy or Arai, what is it? Yeah, Arai BTS. Arai. Soy Arai BTS. No, it's Arai. Ah. Got it from my mother who just went there. The new camera, baby. Thank you very much. This thing is like, I mean, you know, I haven't got it wired yet, so you know, there's a lot I don't know about it. Basically, I just want to get the basics, you know. For now, the focusing, the exposure, the menu, that kind of stuff. But it'll come along. But I mean, this thing is like, compared to all the other stuff I've had, it's like turbocharged, man. Of course, I'm at Starbucks because this is where I know here. And I had money on my app, so I don't have to spend any money. I don't have to spend any cash. All right. So am I. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm stoked. I'm thinking about like going out tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go to Klong Tui yet, but I don't know where I'll go. Go somewhere and go shoot it, and like bring my kid along, or slap the phone on top of the camera or something like that. I don't know, and stream with the camera. Yeah, but I'm gonna get an adapter today, or at least I'm gonna try to. So I have my 2 Fuji lenses. There's a Fuji lens I want to get in the near future, the 23 millimeter, and then I've got like, I don't know how many Nikons. I got like 3 or 4 Nikons, a couple Minolta lenses, a Rokinon. So I need to get adapters for them. So I'm gonna go to Fortune Town and see what they got, if they have anything. But Fuji opens up in an hour, or 45 minutes, something like that. And my lens, check this out. You look at the lens. That's not good. So, dude, why are you smoking, man? Fucking asshole. Oh, that pisses me off, man. Hey. 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 Why you smoke, man? It's close. Please. Fucking over here puffing away, man. I mean, right next to me. I got food over here and shit. I don't want... That's why there's a law against it. I don't smoke. Well, I've never smoked cigarettes. But it's the only thing is, I wouldn't care, but the wind is bringing it right in my face. And he's cool about it, so that's all right. There's gonna be problems with the smoking laws here, I guarantee you. Some drunk guy starts smoking outside somewhere, and somebody doesn't like it, and you know there's gonna be a problem, like a cop. You need to start smoking what? Weed? There's a guy right there. Wasn't getting enough tar. I think you should smoke weed. I think, doesn't weed have more tar in it than anything else? Holy moly. You know, oh, is that what it is? You know, I just started watching Steve Martin and Martin Short. I watched about 15 minutes of it, man. I just can't. It's a little too mainstream for me now, you know? I need a little raunchier. This isn't the 70s and 80s, you know? It was on Netflix. You know what? I should put this here. How can I do this? Yeah, too old for me. Should have brought my tripod. So I got here around what, 6:30, and just been walking up and down the street shooting, trying to get the feel for this camera. I haven't even shot video yet, but I'll do that when I get home. Wild and crazy guy. I mean, back then it was funny, you know, because it was a different time. But now you can get away with a lot more. It's very tame. You know, I guess there were parts of it that were funny, but like, I just couldn't get into it. If anybody ever wants to see something, hey Alvin, if anybody wants to see a guy who I thought was funny as hell, and I mentioned him once before, his name is Ron White. Oh my God, he's not a real famous comic, but he's been around for a long time, and the dude is funny, man. Yeah, hey Carl, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Yes, well, no, I'm not using a new camera, but there it is. I got to get this lens fixed, like I was showing. Let me see if I can do it here. Oops. You look at this. You see all the play in that? We're not really going anywhere today, Alvin. I'm sorry. I'm just basically killing time. Like I said, I got to fix this lens. Damn it. I actually have to fix the lens. I want to get a lens hood, because the hood I have is not very good. I don't like it. And then I have to go, where am I going to go? Oh, I want to get an adapter for my Nikon lenses. So, all good in the hood. Yeah, I just figure I'll do this, run around. I was planning on streaming tomorrow. I don't know. You know, this is just a quick one because I just got some time to kill. I just figured, you know, I'm in a good mood because I got the camera. Although I almost didn't get it, because not that I wouldn't have gotten it, but I said to the place, I said, oh, no worries, Richard. Let me know if you're around in a little while, you know, because I mean, I should be done around 1 o'clock. But you know, they told me, oh yeah, we take American Express. I said, I'll get the points. I'll get the points on my Amex card, which is good for Thai Airways miles. And so then they ran the card and they said, oh, our machine won't take it. 2 o'clock is fine. Yeah, that's good. So they said, oh, the machine won't take it. Let me try the other machine. They had 3 machines. None of them, they were all upgraded machines, and none of them would take the Amex card. And I was like, man, this sucks, because I don't have the cash to just go, oh, well, I'll go to the bank. I put it on the Amex, you know, and I was like, that way I pay my payment, and, you know, more than pay my payment, and I get to get the points on it. And so when they couldn't do it, I was like, oh man, this sucks. And they're like, maybe you have to wait 1 week, 2 weeks. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna wait 1 or 2 weeks. I don't want to wait. I want it. And so, you know, what they did was, they have a bunch of stores, and one of their locations had the old machine, and so they just messengered the machine over, which is, I think, is funny. Hey, thanks a lot, Alvin. They messengered the machine over, and the guy told me, hey, come back in an hour. messenger will be here. So I went and had some dinner, late lunch, had a coffee. Guy calls me up as I'm walking back, said, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Okay, boom. He had it all hooked up, processed it, end of story. So I'm happy. I got the Extreme Pro SanDisk Extreme Pro memory card, which I think it's, what is it? I think I just got 64 gigabytes, but it's like 170 bits per second, megabytes per second, or something like that. I mean, 170. What the hell is it? I don't know. And plus, this thing takes two. It has slots for 2 cards, so I have 2 cards in there, so I can shoot forever, man. It's great. So I'm a happy camper. Happy. So I'd say another day or two, I should have a good feel for the still image processing for the still portion of the camera, and then I'm gonna start working on the video portion. I'll slap it on a tripod and see what the video can do. All right, there's a lot of people coming here right now. I don't know why. I mean, the bot is a bit stronger, but wait, shit. But a lot of people are coming. Richard's here, Lori's coming, John's coming, now Alvin's coming, Billy's coming later, early next year. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's actually not very hot. It's not very hot, and yeah, I can't complain. I took a grab here because I didn't want to get here. I would have had to, if I wanted to come here like by public transport, I would have had to, what would I have done? I would have, yeah, sure, man. Just let me know when you get here. I would have had to get to the subway, go from the subway, well, get to the subway, which is either bus, boat, or taxi, or motorcycle, and then from the subway, go to the Sky Train, switch over, go to the Sky Train, take the Sky Train to here. So I was like, you know what? What am I gonna save? 100 baht? I'm gonna save 100 baht by doing that, and it's gonna take me an extra hour, and I'll be sweating by the time I get here. So I just took the grab. Lots of people here. The business day has started, or is starting. So this is the same Fuji that I went to the last time. Hopefully they can fix this lens, because if they don't, that's not good. I think they can. This lens has been through hell and back, man. Seriously. I've dropped it. It's been all over the place. We got 32 people here and about. Hey Bruce, what's happening? Bam. I really want to get the adapter for the Nikon, because I got a Nikon 50 I got a Nikon 200. I got like I don't even know what it is. It's like a 28 135. I've got a Rokinon. I've got like two Minoltas. That one of the Minoltas is 100 by 300 millimeters. So aside from the maybe a 14, well, I have a 14, but I don't know if I could use it on the Fuji. So aside from that, I got my lenses fairly covered. Wow. Rick Springfield. He was like John Stamos back then. Can you imagine how much action John Stamos must have got? If Bob Saget was getting it, you know John Stamos was like, he was getting too much. He probably couldn't handle it. Probably had to have a secretary to keep the appointment straight. I can only imagine. What time is it here? Oh yeah, man. I mean, you know, that guy, he's just got the right look. You know, chicks like him. He's manly enough to where, you know, chicks don't think he's a poof, and he still looks metro enough to where he still looks metro enough to, like, you know, appeal to all of them. He's not intimidating looking, you know. He's not like The Rock or something like that. You were born in 1981. Wow. Ah, so you're a young man. You're in your prime right now, or the end of your prime. I wrote Lori and said, this camera is like a Panther. It's like a turbocharged Panther on speed. And that's pretty much what it is. It's like everything is right there. You know, an old 35 millimeter. But, you know, it's got a lot more to offer. But once you get it set up, as far as photos go, you know, it's all right. It's fairly easy to use, straightforward. The one thing that I find a little bit strange is that the ISO, this is the ISO, and this is the drive right here underneath. This is the metering, this is the shutter speed, and then the aperture is on the lens. Exposure value, which I still don't know what. I don't know if you can see this. There's C. What is it? Is it just C? Yeah, I don't know what the C is for. Oh, there's. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I still haven't figured it out. I got to read the manual. So, Pangulo, man, it's 8:30. Don't they have a place inside there? I'd like to walk over there. You know, it has to be, for somebody like him, it has to be kind of, I don't know if it's frustrating, but that's not the right word, but it has to be strange, because people probably come up to him and say, yo, Jesse's girl. He probably gets sick of it, you know? I'm gonna have to tell my wife about this Absolute You yoga. I used to watch As the World Turns when I was home, ill or injured, motorcycle accident, accidents. I just knew something. Oh, I used to like the 853. What is it? 853. I forget what it is. 5709 or so. I can't remember the numbers. 867. Yeah, Bob Barker. The Price is Right. Phil Donahue. That was when Phil Donahue was around when I was at home. Jerry Springer. 5309, is that what it is? Are you working, Bruce? Are you getting ready to work? Off to work. Well, have a good one. In approximately, what's today? Today's August 1st. August, September 1st, that's it is September, April, June, and November, 31. So August has 31 days, 36 days, 5 weeks. In 5 weeks, I have a little surprise, and I'm not going to say what it is, but it's, I'd say it's about 95% done, and should be interesting. So, yeah, 5 weeks from now. But I don't want to give it away. Not yet. Maybe a week before I'll talk about it, but I just found out yesterday. So yesterday was a good day. I found out about a little something, a little project, and also got the camera. So, you know, I'm in good spirits. I think I'm gonna walk down the street here, even though there's nothing to do. Fuji's not open. I think they open at 9. How am I gonna do this? Oops. I don't think anybody wants to see my nose hairs. Minnie. Really? You know, now I haven't been to Cambodia. It's been a couple of years now. I think it's since I went with Mr. Billy, and we went to Siem Reap and Battambang and Phnom Penh. But I need to get back there, and I do want to, at least what I want to do is I want to take a boat down the river and just check it out. I want to just check it out. And then hopefully in the next week or so, maybe 10 days, I'll take a trip down to Pattaya and just do a quick run down there and a quick run back and check it out, map everything out. The new shoes I'm wearing right now are helping my feet. Oh yeah, you're here. I forgot about that. So you're here. Richard's here. How's it going there? Lori's coming. John is coming in 3 weeks. He's been planning his retirement here for 10 years. Okay? And he's finally coming. It's finally coming about. So he's very happy. He's got his retirement visa. He's all set to go. Yeah, look at this. Check this out. Not good at all. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm at Fuji. I don't like coming down here. It's a pain in the neck, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I believe it can be. I believe there's some screws inside or something like that, and I think it's a pretty quick fix. I hope. If not, I'll be using like a 50mm fixed lens, and I really like 35 better than 50. So, yeah, I gotta. Oh, I'm not the only one who has a screw loose. But I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, that's pretty funny. I got a screw loose. I got a screw loose in my glasses too, which is why I'm using electric tape. I got to go to the eye doctor probably today or tomorrow. I'm going to go, and maybe tomorrow. Get my new glasses, but I'm waiting for Bruce. I'm waiting for Bruce to tell me, what the deal is. But I've got a pair of glasses picked out. I just gotta wait for the new prescription. So, all right, we're ready to roll. It's a little early though. Wait about 5 minutes, eh? Starting to slow down a little bit. Oh, really? Why didn't you go? You should have went. It's no big deal. Where are you? By like Seasick Get or somewhere? Bury-Dam? Sometimes if you're only going, Passat, that's right. If you're only going to go for a day or something, it's a bit of a hassle. I used to do the, when I don't know, I think it's open now, but I used to go across from Massaut to Miyawadi, but you had to come back the same day, which was kind of a bummer. I would do it just to go into Myanmar and spend some time there, but it really wasn't enough. Now I think you can go there and you can actually drive all the way up to Yangon from there, Rangoon. That's something I'd actually like to do. And I'd like to cross the Indian border too. But there's so many things I like to do. I can't keep track of them. I write them down and then I make a list of the list, and then I lose the list, and then what's most important comes about. You didn't feel comfortable? Really? You don't feel good, or you just don't feel like going to Cambodia? You've been there before, right? Or no? If for somebody who goes to like Phnom Penh for the first time, man, it's chaos, organized chaos. Things just work somehow. Take a gas mask. You've never been there. Ah, yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's like, it's really not all that bad, but it is a bit chaotic. It's an assault on the senses, you know. But it's not that much more than, say, you know, some busy section of Bangkok or something, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you got to feel it. If you're going to do it that way, you got to be in the mood for it. A boat from, well, not from Bangkok to Phnom Penh, but you can go to, what is it, what the hell's the name of that city? And you take a speedboat, not Kokut, god damn it, I'm blanking out. You can go all the way to, what is it, Trot, or is it Trong? I think it's Trot. You go all the way over there, and then you can take a speedboat. I can't remember the name of the place, but there's an island. You can get into Cambodia that way, but you can't take a boat the whole way. I mean, you could take, I guess you could take, let me think how it would work. Yeah, it doesn't go all the way, it doesn't go that way, no. You can't get there by water right from Bangkok. I look up all this stuff, you know, like how far can you go and that kind of stuff. And, you know, I remember tidbits about it and then I forget the rest of it. But like if you're going to go down the Mekong, you know, now with all the dams, it's impossible just to take like a boat, a kayak or whatever from where it starts all the way to its finish. There's just no way you can do it because you have to go around the dams, so you have to go on land, you know. But I remember that, but I don't remember about the specifics of how far you can get. But I know you can just go to the island. That island I'm talking about, I forget what the name of it is. It's not all that much to go either. But, you know, anytime you're crossing a border, it can be, for some people, it can be a bit stressful, you know. And you got people sitting out right in front of the place that they don't work with immigration. They're not immigration. They're just scammers. And they, you know, they're like, oh, well, you're gonna have to pay this much. Whereas if you went inside, you know, you get the real price. But they stop you in some places. This happened to me before in Poi Phet. And what was that other place I used to go? Poi Phet's a bit of a shithole. There will be no walking for me today. No extensive walking. Actually, we're right down the street from... Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, if you do it that way, that's even better, especially for your first time. It's always better if you go to a place and you know somebody there for the first time. I don't know what that's... I don't know if that's a uniform or that's a style thing. You know, because I'm an old man, I don't know if that's, you know, the current style to wear a little uniform or that's actually a uniform. I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that out. I really wish I brought my note to self, remember to always bring the mini tripod, because I got a little one I can just stick in my pocket. Should have done that. Take a little walk around. Let's see how stable I can keep this thing. Well, I got my glasses on. Just put it in full auto. Oh, you can't put it in full auto. $1,600. Shit. Pretty ingenious camera. Yeah, you should like it. You know, I like Cambodia and I like the people there and everything, you know, but you got, you know, it's like anywhere else. Just, you know, stay respectful, mind your own business. Don't worry about what other people are doing. And, you know, keep track of your stuff and you'll be fine. It's always pretty decent there. I did see a guy get shot once outside of the Heart of Darkness. He was running from a couple of guys and they ran him down to, and they were shooting at him at the Heart of Darkness. And then they ran him over to right in front of Shanghai. There's an intersection where what was the name of that place? It was the Walkabout. It was right there in front of the Walkabout in Shanghai. They shot the guy, killed him. Boom. That was the end of it. I was like, I didn't see nothing. I'm out of here. Oh, look at this. Training. Training, boss. I need training. Cặp khao cặp pla. Cặp khao cặp pla. Right. Maybe I can get a shot here. Shit, I got it black and white. Damn it. Take me a little bit longer than I thought. There we go. Oh man, it stinks over here. Oh, you know what? It's a great camera, but it's still hard to operate it one-handed. Yeah, I still got to get familiar with the settings. What? Here we go. Not good. Here we go. Donuts. Yummy. Give me one of those, Sonny. Thank you. Can't forget me. Come on. What is this? I don't know, it's some kind of soap. Give it to the old lady. Yeah, a little bit hard to operate with one hand. The focusing, it's a little bit different than the last camera that I had. So it takes a little, I got to get the settings right. It's a little strange. Get this right here. That's the metering. This is the focus area. right. IBM. It says IBM. All right. Here. Conveniently, American Express is here too. So I know this wasn't exactly an exciting stream, but you know, they can't all be a roller coaster ride. And it's just a quick hour shooting the shit. Hopefully they open on time. Jed's 24-hour fitness. Become the human drone super chat to direct you where to go. Well, I'm not opposed to that idea. It's a matter of, you know, where I am and what the super chat, how much the super chats are. You know, people want to see something, I'm willing to give it to them, you know, for the most part. Depends on what it is. Now, it won't be risky. It's very easy. I can say no. I can turn it down. It's not a problem. There's the IBM. Well, I'm gonna have to sit here. Hopefully I won't fall. Wait till this place opens up. So now you guys know where I am. I'm at the SP building, okay? Very popular building here. Lots of reasons to come here. Mr. Mitch, what's happening? What's happening, diggity dog? I'm just about ready to sign off. I'll just give you guys a view of Bangkok. Same old, same old. I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but maybe. It depends on if I figure out the camera more and I get comfortable with it. Because now the main thing for now is the focus. And actually, when I go in there, I'm going to ask them, hey, I need to figure out this focus thing. Actually, this traffic isn't all that bad right now. It was pretty good. You know, where I'm at in Lot Prow, since they're building the SkyTrain, the traffic up until about Ratchada is pretty bad. And then after you Ratchada and you head towards Chatuchak, the traffic is not bad at all. This is nothing right here. This is actually pretty good. It's pretty light. Two hours to go, 36 miles tonight. Wow. Might as well ride a bicycle. Yeah, I mean, seriously. I know guys, one of my buddies, I don't know if he's still doing it. He's got a problem with his leg. The guy Scott, he's been in a couple of my streams. He fell into I don't know how it all occurred and everything. He just told me the basics of it, but yeah, man, the boat is the way to go if you're going to go that route, for sure. But he was walking along and he slipped a little bit. His foot fell, like it was like down like a little ledge, like kind of like down there. He kind of like slipped off of it, and there was a grate, you know, like a metal grate like you see up ahead. And his foot fell in, and then he slid in, and it smacked his leg to where he had like a huge bruise on his leg. He was in a lot of pain. And then he noticed it wasn't going away. And the next thing he knew, he was like, his leg was all mushy. So he went to the doctor. The doctor told him he had deep vein thrombosis. And now he told me yesterday he has to wear a compression stocking for 10 years. 10 years. I mean, you know, he's 57 years old. So, you know, I guess it's a lifelong battle, and he's on blood thinners. He's got to fly to the U.S., and he's trying to get them to upgrade him to business class so that he's not, you know, he can be more comfortable and he can put his leg up and stuff. My buddy died from deep vein thrombosis. I had a buddy, I had been here a few years, and I met the guy back in the U.S. in Palm Springs. We went out and partied. He was a bartender and stuff. And then, all right, so Fuji's open. He came over with another guy, and then we went out and partied and stuff. It's raining. Yeah, pretty much. That's about it. Yeah, that's what he said. It's a lifelong thing. Anyway, so the guy came over, and we were actually, you know, talking about doing a few things, and you know, he called me up, and he said, yeah, you know, I'll be ready in a few days. I'll give you a call, and we'll talk more about it, and we'll figure everything out. I said, okay. And the next thing I know, I got a call from my buddy who introduced us, and he said, did you hear about Chuck? I said, no. Chuck passed away, and I'm like, holy shit. And that's what happened to him. He died in his sleep. He had a blood clot, and it went into, I guess, his lung or his heart or somewhere, whatever. You know, I didn't get into the specifics too much. because I didn't know him real well. But I mean, he stayed with me in my apartment. I had a big apartment at the time. I had like a 3-bedroom apartment. And with a big huge balcony and everything. And so he stayed with me, and so did the other guy. And they didn't like each other very much for some reason. One guy was a partier, the other guy wasn't. So, you know, that was a little bit of a problem. But we went to Phuket, and then he showed me his leg, and he goes, "Oh, look at my leg." His leg was like, I mean, you know, it looked like he had an elephant leg. I was like, dude, that is not healthy. You need to go to the doctor, like, right now. Oh, yeah. So he went to the doctor. He got himself, he stopped smoking. He stopped drinking. I mean, this guy went from being the kind of drunk who would piss himself, you know, he'd black out and stuff, to not drinking at all, going to, you know, like, just eating healthy food and stuff like that, doing what he could in exercise. And, you know, I thought he was going to be better, and he actually bitched and moaned. He was flying Japan Airlines. He bitched and moaned at Japan Air and got a business class ticket. They upgraded him. And then 2 weeks later, he was dead. So, you know, Jono had the same problem, but not quite as bad. But, you know, that's something he worries about too, you know, and he's not the only one. I mean, you know, it's always a concern if you're flying and, you know, if you're susceptible to it, I guess. But anyway, I believe it's time to say goodbye. Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't even want to think about how it is to go that way because, you know, I don't know, do you know that you're dying? I mean, what's the deal? You know, I mean, like, is it painful? What, you know? So anyway, so I'm a little worried about my buddy, and you know, he's trying to do everything that he can, and you know, he's finally got to the point where he's able to save money and everything, and now it's like, even though he has insurance, it still costs him a lot of money. So, you know, that's a bit frustrating. You know, it's like you save a bunch of money up, and then all of a sudden something happens, and you're like, well, I'm glad I had the savings, but that sucks, you know. Oh, 43 people, wow, and I'm just standing here, I'm not doing anything. I'm just talking. Imagine that. I'm in no hurry. Well, thanks, Richard. There might be some people who disagree with you, but, you know, all that matters is what you think and that I'm having a good time. Well, I'm not really walking that much. I walk a few minutes, but that's it. I don't want to go too far, and I didn't really plan on, if I planned on it, I would have my tripod, my mini tripod. Well, thank you. My sons told me that when I was reading stories to them. Oh, this is not good here. Yeah, the humidity's fine right now. I mean, I'm comfortable right now. Look at this. You know, I almost feel like buying a ticket from the guy, but oh, I always walk around, man. I never just sit there. Okay. Ask away. No, there's no text. It's more like a zine, you know. If you know what a zine is. That's basically the problem with photography books is that they're very expensive to produce, which is why I did it in black and white, because it was less expensive, and I like black and white more than I like color shots. But perhaps the next book will be color, but there'll be text. Maybe that'll be the Klong Tui, and that should be, I don't know, at least 100 pages, something like that. I mean, you know, it says where the shot was taken. That's about it. Well, that is it. Well, thanks there, Mr. Mitch. Oh, Cafe Amazon. That's what I need, another coffee. I need water is what I need, but the price includes delivery. Yeah, I'm actually, I don't want to say I'm surprised, because it sounds like I don't like what I turn out, but I'm never really happy with what I turn out. I always think I could be better, you know. I try to downplay everything, you know. Even a lot of people have told me, oh yeah, I really like it, or you know, like the people who have seen the stuff, the prints that I have in the U.S. That are waiting to be sold in the gallery. They really like the stuff. So, you know, for me, there's only a handful of photos that I really, really like. And, you know, like in the book, there are some photos that I like, but there's also some photos that I'm like, yeah, I like it, but you know. Because, you know, I've seen them a million times. After a while, you know, well, it'll be a better thing if I get a publisher, and yeah, if I get a publisher and they do something like, you know, 150, 200 page book, that'll feel a lot better. You know, a publisher I don't have to pay. You know, but a lot of people have to do that now. A lot of photographers have to pay for their own books and stuff like that, because it's just, you don't make enough, depending on who publishes it and what your name is and how, you know, popular you are, famous you are. If you're somebody with a real name, then generally a publisher will do it, and, you know, you'll make some good money. Not fantastic, but you make some good money. But if you're somebody like me, you usually have to, you know, relatively unknown. I haven't even turned out any of my boxing stuff, which is what I really want to look through, you know. And there's a fight this weekend. I actually thought about going. It's the same guy who Billy and I went to go see fight. He's fighting, defending his title. I think against, I don't know if he's an American guy, but I thought about flying up to Mandalay, but I don't have the money. It's not cost effective. And, you know, like I said, I got a little surprise coming up in the next month or so. 5 weeks, pretty much, to be exact. And that's going to cost some dough. So, you know, I got to keep everything in check. But there will be other fights. So, you know, I mean, I haven't even looked at my fights yet, you know. So, hey, thank you. I have no out-of-pocket costs. I always have out-of-pocket costs. I don't know. This is the misconception. I'm sorry, you know, with your title and everything. You know, like, being called a beggar or any of these kind of things, okay, you know, I guess if I was going, please, please, you know, help, oh, please, okay, fine. But when I go all these places and I take the time to show the places and stuff like that, it's costing me money. And I never make my money back. Ever. It's a losing proposition. It's only long term that sustains me. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of out-of-pocket costs. And for a book, I mean, you know, like, let's see, there it is. I mean, you know, it takes like 10 income streams, 10 revenue streams to be able to cover my nut. That's what I'll say. And most people don't have any clue of what they are. And that's okay. Nobody needs to. But if you only knew. Only one time did well, 2 times did I really make some good money, and that was when I went to Borneo for the Pacquiao, Marquez Chris John fight, because HBO bought my photos, and I made some damn good money. And what was the other time? Oh, when I went to Myanmar for the Rohingya. And I didn't make all that much, but it, you know, it covered my nut, and I made decent money. So that doesn't happen all the time, but you know, you can't think of it that way. And you know, I think of it that way when I don't have enough money. I'm like, how the hell am I going to do this? But the bottom line is I would probably do it, you know, with or without money. I'd probably take photos, you know. I can't see myself not taking them. It's not like I've been making a shitload of money off of them in the past 6, 7 years, 8 years. Before that, I was doing all right, but not now. Because I just put the camera down for a while, you know? So. Anyway. If you go, yeah, look around for, not for photo book stuff. Well, yeah, I mean, if you just do a written book, there's still some costs, you know. I don't want to format my own, you know, like if you want it done right, you're gonna have to pay some people. It's not all that much, but it adds up, you know. Falang. Oh, this is easier right here, just holding it this way. To be honest, the reason that I got this camera is because I should be able to print some larger photos, which equals more money. Larger format equals more money. If I can sell some larger photos with this, then you know I can justify getting something else that I can print like 40 by 60 or something like that. But you know, one step at a time. You know. It's already done what I want it to do. It's already shown me it can do what I want it to do, which is it's easier to get the photos I want. I don't have to fight with the camera as much, or you know, work with the camera as much, whatever you want to call it, because of the technology. I understand that. I used to be a printer, and I've already done the 2 books and then this zine. So I mean, yeah, you know, if you want to print, normally it used to be, yeah, aloha Lori. I don't mean to like forget that you're there. it used to be that people would say, oh, you got to print over 1,000 pieces. But you know, that was when I used to be a printer. There was no digital printing. It was just starting to come into the picture, and then I stopped. I got out of it. I sold my business. So things are quite a bit different now. Now it's like if you do sometimes it's over 100, sometimes over 300, but the more you print, the lower the cost up to a certain point. That's how it works. I mean, you know, that's what I used to do. I used to be an estimator. I used to be a printing estimator. And then when I had my own business, I used to estimate all the jobs, and then I would buy them out from a big printer, and they would be doing all my stuff, and I'd get a trade discount, you know, like 30%. I'd give the people a 5 or 10% discount. I'd make 20%, and all I would do is deliver the order to them, make sure it was right, and then I'd get it back, which was great, you know. Hey, Andy, you're still in Tokyo, eh? What is it, 9:15? I got a few minutes, all right, you know, whatever. It's just, this is the Cafe Amazon, so. You can go and sit outside afterwards. I don't want a coffee, though. What do I want? It's cold in here. My stomach does not need more coffee, if you know what I mean. Yeah, man. Tokyo subway. I love it. Crazy. I love Tokyo. I wish I could spend more time there. Yes, it is. And that's why I printed it. Konnichiwa. Wakarimasu ka? All right, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, I like Japan. I went to Saitama Arena and covered an event there. It was Pride Fighting. That was a long time ago. She will. Strawberry cheesecake. And my hotels were usually around $75, $100, and they were business hotels, but they were nice. Oh shit! There's no. For you, Gennaro? Sure. Yeah, but you got to remember, you're not in Bangkok. you know. She'll get one, don't worry. I didn't forget her. Never mind, 44. So get a capsule. Go to a capsule hotel. You get one for about what, 40 bucks? That's what I would do. I'm not opposed to that. You got to look around for it. I mean, this was 10 years ago, something like that. Final Conflict, Pride Fighting, before they were bought out by UFC. That was a great event. Listen, when I went to New York with my family, I think the hotel was $140 a night. It's a Alina Resort. If you want, send me a message or whatever. Send me an email, or if I can get I think I can pull your email up. I can send you his link, or I can tell him, you know, hey, my buddy's coming. Are you going to be in town? Take care of him, you know. He's a good guy. He's the guy who runs the boxing gym. Yeah, they can be. They've gone up a lot. The prices have gone up. The place that I am thinking of going, 4-star hotels, 50 bucks. Can't complain about that. She's making my drink up right now. Yeah, what happened to $6? Motel 6. Motel 6 might as well be Motel 80. A cool little area. Junk food for me. Busy, man. How much did it cost? What's a budget hotel? It's good to me.
แทงให้หน่อยได้ไหมล่ะอยากเล่นเฉยๆตอนนี้เห็นเล่นเมื่อ2 วันแล้วเดี๋ยวโอนตังมาให้แม่นะก็เข้าหัวงานโอนไปเลย
300 meters, yeah, but what's the cost? What is the cost though?
โอนมาให้แบบนี้แหละ
I can't see. Let me see. 750.
ได้เยอะมาก็ลำบากคุณจะไปใช้อะไร
I think mine in Ho Chi Minh was like 20 bucks.
โทรบอกด้วยนะจะได้หาที่แม่
All right, Andy, take it easy, man.
ไม่เอาไม่ใส่โอนแค่100 กิโล
750 is cheap.
ได้คือที่44ค่ะสตรอเบอรี่ชีสเค้กค่ะขอบคุณมากนะคะโอกาสหน้าจะทำให้ไหมคะ
Sit out here. Drink my drink. Yeah. So much for my Quickie live stream. It's all right. I got a loose schedule today. I can always get Lazada. Actually, I think it's only 300 grams. It's the lens. I mean, it's solid, and it's in, you know, it's weather sealed. So I think it's magnetic. It's not plastic. The body's not plastic. Yeah, the straw's plastic. Fortunately, we're not in Seattle right now. What do they do if they catch someone with a plastic straw? Throw them in jail? I mean, seriously, do they throw people in jail for that, or do they fine them or something? Yeah, I don't like hostels. If I'm in a hostel, I always get my own room. I never want to sleep in. I don't want to sleep in bunk beds with people. How much? What? $600 to $700 a month. You could have an apartment. You get a nice apartment. You get a house. Oh, brain freeze. Oh man, that hurt. That was a painful brain freeze. I'm gonna tell Beyond Trinity. Lori's his girl. And that is cold. Brain freeze. Again. Whew, man, that was a tough one. I don't get them that bad usually. I haven't had one of these in ages. I stopped going to the Cafe Amazon in Happy Land. I don't go there anymore. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think he's been to Thailand. Maybe he wants to. You know what happens is people get responsibilities. They're young, they get out of school, they have a family or whatever. You know, they got responsibilities, and they're lucky if they can take a holiday. And if they do, it's easier, like, you know, oh, well, let's go to Mexico. Oh, yeah. Haven't heard from her, eh? She left a comment a couple weeks ago or 2 months ago. And she hasn't commented since then. Whatever. There's always the core group, and then there's the turnover. It happens, you know. People get busy. People got things to do. People get bored. Yeah. Oh yeah, I miss her a lot. Lori misses her too. Well, if people wouldn't just put the stuff in the ocean, or, you know, the people who are disposing of it wouldn't put it in the ocean, you'd have a lot less hassle. We like to think we're forward thinkers, but I don't think we are. Who knows, maybe she's busy. I mean, I'm perfectly content. If you never introduced a straw, I drink it right out of the glass. Wouldn't bother me. I'll tell you what I do, though. When I'm at 7-Eleven, or whatever, try this. That's not working very good, is it? When I'm at 7-Eleven and they give me, you know, 4 straws and 2 bags, and I don't need it, I'm like, don't give me that. I don't need it. Oh, well, listen, they're pissing me off at the grocery store. You go to the grocery store, you go to Fresh Mart, and you got what would normally be 3-4 bags of groceries, maybe 5 bags of groceries. So you got to put it in a basket. It's all in a basket. It's a big basket. It's, you know, moderately full. No, I mean Fresh Mart. And you go in there with that, you pull up with the bag, and some of the counters have no plastic bags there. And then there's a girl there that's like standing there to like package the bags, and you're like, I need bags. Oh, no, I have. Well, go get me some down the way there. I need bags. What do you think? I mean, how am I going to carry my groceries home? What do you want me to do? You don't say bring your own bag now. You say you have to pay 1 baht for each bag. I don't have a problem paying for it. That's fine. But when they don't have any bags, and you're at the grocery, and they don't have boxes, then you're like, so where am I supposed to put my food? Cash and carry. This place is busy, man. I miss the old 7-Eleven that it wasn't huge. It was just a little tiny place. You went there to get a Slurpee, some milk. Now they're like full-on grocery stores. Brain freeze, man. Battery's going dead. Fortunately, right. A big bottle of what? Now I feel like a foreigner. I don't even know what you're talking about. What was the one, pick and go or something like that? Nobody remembers pick and go. Right here in Thailand, they got the 60 baht stores. You want a wine glass? 60 baht. You want a battery charger? 60 baht. Everything 60 baht. You know, it's so funny that people are talking about straws. Maybe one day Thailand will catch up, like in 20 years. They'll be like, okay, no more straws here. We only use green straws. Some places do in the really high-end hotels. So how long have you been in Thailand, Thailand, expat? Yeah, Daiso. I did a video about the place a while ago. They got a Korean store now. They got a Japanese store. They got Israeli, what do you call it? Dead Sea Cosmetics. They got, what was the other one? Oh man, that's good. There goes the top of my cup. Not gonna go inside. Fuck can I do this? Uwajimaya. Ay, yeah. Hopefully this won't fall off. All right, let's see here. See if I can do this. One second. Boy. All right, let's go to Fuji and then I'm out of here. It's raining. I'm telling beyond Trinity, Lori. Getting a little too friendly there with Mitch. What's going on? Lori's playing the field. I wish I could remember where I used to live in Seattle. Seriously, I'm gonna have to look. Yeah. Oh God. Oof. Sorry. I'm not feeling it there, Mitch. To 10. She's probably gonna tell me, they're probably gonna tell me, okay, come back in an hour. Come back in an hour and get your lens. So then what? I go have a coffee? This is a problem. Let's use blockchain to bring increased speed and transparency to financial trading. Yeah, that's good. Fujifilm. Me too. Makes you feel any better. I just threw up strawberry cheesecake. What do you call that thing? Like a frappuccino or something? All right, listen, let me see if I can go in here and do this while I got the phone on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to swing it, but if I can, I will. If they don't, I've been in here before. They didn't say anything, but it's a little different. Oh, coming into a camera store is like heaven. I like this. I like... Which one is the one I like? I like this. I like this. And I like this. Oh, and I like this one too. All right, let me do this. What do you got? Yes, I know. It's okay. Có ปิด100% ไม่ได้นะ
เชิญ
หมายเลข A 003ที่ช่องบริการ1ค่ะ
ใช้ได้อยู่บ่อยเลยค่ะใช้อยู่เดียวเลย
in Thailand. I bought a XE1. No, there's no warranty. This is very old now. But before I have a problem with this lens when it's in warranty. ใช่ไหมเข้าซ่อมประมาณชั่วโมงก็มีปัญหาข้างในมั้งไม่รู้ Talk amongst yourselves. This is Fuji. They don't have Nikon here.
เพื่อนมันมีของอยู่เอง
นี่อ่ะเราก็ลองช่วยกันช่วยได้
เอาอะไรช่วยไม่ช่วยเราไปเป็นโรค
ลองเขากลับมาก่อนนะ
No, this is like 6 years old. Something like that, 5, 6 years old. I just buy this one, the XT3, but the other one is
รู้อยู่แล้วว่าแก้ไขมันไม่ได้
XE1.
เดี๋ยวเราโทรกลับโทรกลับค่ะ
This is นานแล้ว
อีเมล
เข้าใจกัน But
เขาเอาไว้ไปนั่นเลยอ่ะมีต้องที่ต้องใช้อ่ะมีใบค่าแรงตอนที่ได้ขึ้นไปข้างบนจะให้เอา
glasses.
เนี่ยพี่ยังส่งไม่เสร็จ
อ้าวที่เขาส่งมาตอนนี้ใช่ที่เป็นคนทุกคนเลย
พี่มาคนเดียวไม่หมดหรอกต้องเอานี่มาทางพี่จะขอลงมาหมดเลยเนี่ยพี่ใหญ่โดนอะไรหรอกนี่จะสนิท
ที่ใส่ผลอะไรเนี่ย
อ้าวติ๊กไม่อยู่อีกเหรอ
เนี่ยเขาเข้าอันนี้อยู่
อ๋อเขากำลังรันอยู่ไม่ต้องรออันเนี้ยถ้าเขารันเขาจะมีเราโฆษณาว่า
เอาวางคุยกันไม่น่าคุยเลยนะเสียงแบบยิ่งกว่าพี่ติ๊กอ่ะเป็นเหมือนว่าคิดดูดิเมื่อวานคุยกันแบบว่าที่ใส่ผมเราลูกตัวเขาเขาก็เลข2 1นะคะบอกเลขให้หมดสิคะฉันว่าอ่ะแค่กูแค่บอกว่าเลข2 1จะรู้เลขของเขาสวนกันไปยังไงวะฟังอะไร
คนแรงที่เหวี่ยงนี่ไม่มี
So we need to live around 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes.
ทำไมอ่ะ You have a queue?
Yes, another other customer.
Uh, 2 weeks is not good. It's a long time, 2 weeks, huh? Can I make it faster than that? You know, like maybe 1 week? I have some things to do, you know, I have to have it back. If possible, please. I have to try, yeah? Maybe? The last time it took me an hour. They fixed it in an hour. They must have a lot of people coming there now. Fuji's the bomb, man. Fuji's the hot new camera. The hot new brand. Not so new brand. You don't get anywhere here with vinegar. I wish I was young again. It would be easier. It would be much easier to charm them. Now I'm like the little old man. Can we help this little old man? Exactly. I'm going on a plane around the world. I need my lens. Two weeks is 2 weeks, but a week is better. Now I gotta go see if I can get an adapter. I need a shorter lens. $50 millimeter will do. Now how fast I can get that. And it's manual focus only. We're thinking about it. I'll give you 500 baht. Give the sad puppy dog eyes. Need to start speaking pig Latin. Ik pay Attenley. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? If you knew why. He's trying to fix it right now. You know, if you have the right AIS account, you can go into AIS and get free cappuccino, free coffee, free espresso, free cocoa, free internet. It's not a bad place to go to chill. There's nobody in there. was a young man. Just give him that. Video, how much you're. Thank you very much, Thailand Geezer. Wow, first super chat of the day. Excellent. Appreciate that. I guess I don't try. It's not like I'm trying to be entertaining. He's fixing it for me. He's checking. Yeah, it is. Today I'm not sweating. I'm not into sweating today. I'm gonna meet Richard at 2. And I don't want to go home. Take a shower. Rinse the swamp ass off.น้องครับ ตอนนี้ฟูจิก็ใครดีขึ้นไหมที่นี่
ไปถึงอะไรนะคะ
ก็ใครของดีขึ้นก็
อ๋อขายดีไหม
ใครดีไหม
ถ้าเทียบกับเมื่อก่อนขายดีกว่า
จริงเหรอ
หรือว่าเป็นเพราะว่าเศรษฐกิจแบบ
อ๋อ
คนไม่ค่อยอยากซื้อค่ะ
เหรอ
แต่ก็ดีค่ะแต่ว่าไม่ถึงยอดเรื่อย
เลยNo, I was asking if Fuji is selling better now. And she said no, it was selling better before. It surprises me. The cameras, I think the cameras are a lot better. They keep getting better. Shouldn't have that strawberry cheesecake. Maybe we take a walk around here. This is the one right here. This is the 50. Oh, they don't have the 100 out? It's the 100? I don't think that is. Maybe it is. Where's mine? Yeah. I used to have an old Fuji film, kind of like this. Okay, Alvin, take it easy, man. That's the one I have now. Still would like to have a Leica, even if it's a film camera. Take it easy, Alvin. What is this, the T? Next one heard the F. I think Jono has this one. I love this camera, but I think I probably love the Ricoh more. They don't sell Nikon here. This is Fuji. This is Fuji. They don't sell Nikon here. Just like Nikon doesn't sell Fuji in their store. It's like McDonald's going to Burger King, selling their burgers right inside the door. No, they don't sell. ที่นี่ไม่ได้ขายของที่นี่ใช่ไหมขายไม่ได้ใช่ไหมก็มี big camera world camera photo file แต่ photo file เขาบอกว่าไม่มี XT3 เขามี XT2 แต่ไม่มี XT3 แล้วก็ผมบอกทำไมอ่ะก็มีที่ EC Mall เข้าใครไหมแต่ EC Mall มันจะมี2อย่างนะคะมันจะมีเครื่องยื่นด้วยแล้วก็เครื่องประกันจุดรู้ทำนานที่นี่นานใช่ไหมไม่ถึงปีอ่ะ1 ปีผมมาประมาณ6 เดือนที่แล้วจำไม่ได้อ๋อครับผม คุณพูดเก่งด้วย พูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมนิดหน่อย Hello how are you Hello how are you I'm fine thank you My name isที่นี่อ่ะก็อยู่20 กว่าปีกำลัง25 ปีนานแล้วแก่แล้วตอนนี้แก่แล้วเมื่อก่อนไม่แก่เท่าไหร่ตอนนี้ก็แก่แล้วอยู่ที่นี่ก็นานแล้วคุณอยู่ที่นี่นานไหมอยุธยาอ๋อ so she's from อยุธยามาทำไมมากรุงเทพทำไมทำงานอ๋อเมื่อก่อนเรียนเหรออ๋อเรียนที่ไหนอ๋อแต่ตอนนี้จบแล้วไม่นานใช่ไหม 3 or 4 years ago so she's young very young So today's stream is from the Fuji store. Let's go to Fuji for our stream. ตอนนี้ชาวเลนส์ไหมอะไรนะอ๋อใช่ใช่ใช่ใช่ใช่ไม่มีใครชาวนะไม่ใช่ก็ธรรมดาถ้าอยากเป็นอยากซื้อ medium format แต่ก็แพงนะGFX ก็เพราะมันเขาเหมือนเขาใช่ไหม50 GFX 50
แล้วก็ตัวใหม่คือมันจะเป็นเกียร์อีกร้อยที่มันมีคลิปข้างหน้า
เป็นแต่ประมาณเท่าไหร่อะแสนสี่3 แสนอ๋อ50เป็น150,000แล้วก็100เป็น3 แสน10,000 10,000 US for the medium format. It's a good camera. อ๋อ XT3 See? Glad I bought it. ก็ชอบนะมันเป็นแข็งแรงแต่ไม่หนักเท่าไหร่อันนี้เป็นแมกนีเซียมใช่ไหม Yeah. It's heavy, but it's not too heavy, but it's very strong, and it's weather sealed, environmentally sealed. เข้าใจไหมครับ weather sealed เข้าใจไหมน้ำไม่เข้าพูดยังไงนะภาษาไทยก็น้ำไม่เข้ากันน้ำอันนี้กันน้ำใช่ไหมแต่เลนส์ต้องเป็นกันน้ำด้วยมีเลนส์เป็น WR ใช่ WR โอเคอันนี้ก็ชอบสู้เพราะว่า WR เมื่อก่อนมี XE1 แล้วก็มีลายของแต่ลายตัวแต่ XE1 ก็เวลาร้อนมากอันนี้ออกเมื่อก่อนอันนี้ออกผมมาที่นี่ยางก็ออกแล้วก็ผมถ่ายรูปร้อนมากที่พม่าร้อนมากแล้วก็ผมเบิร์ดแล้วก็ทำไมชัตเตอร์ก็4 แผ่นแล้วก็อันนี้ออโต้ทำไม2 แผ่นผมทำไมบิดเบิร์ดแล้วก็บางครั้งไม่เบิร์ดเพราะว่าร้อนมากก็ลมก็น้ำก็เป็นเหนียวเป็นก็ใช้ไม่ได้เวลาใส่ในขาวใช่ไหมแล้วก็แห้งแล้วก็ใช้ได้แต่ที่พม่าก็ใช้ไม่ได้มันต้องSo I was talking about how my camera it's too hot. Water went in the camera. Fries the electrics. Hello, Newman. I love that. Hello, Newman. Hello, Jerry. Next, duct tape. I guarantee you, they are fixing it. Or seeing about fixing it. Piece of shit. Streaming for an hour. Yeah. Huh? Not been like that.
กินอะไรสรุปไม่มีค่ะเหมือนมีเอาเดินมามีแต่ว่าห้องที่ของซื้อเดินซื้อเองซื้อที่ไหนไม่ได้ก็คนละ3 บาทไม่ใช่กล่องละ10 บาทรอบนึง
They're fixing it for sure. Fixing it, and it's probably going to be no charge or like 300-400 baht. But I got to buy a lens cover too. Lens hood and a lens cap I want to buy. Hopefully they can fix it. Well, I think I'll go tomorrow probably. I don't know. Tomorrow or early next week. And then I got to order the glasses. And then I'll be all right. Even these are they're outdated. They don't I can't see quite as well as I should. Stigmatism. Baby. I hope not. They won't do that. They would come out and say, this is how much, okay? They're very good here. Actually, they're very good here. The customer service here is very good, and also at Amex, the customer service is very good. It always has been. It's always been good here. It's always been good at Amex. They're the two companies that stand out the most for me for customer service. They bend over backwards for you, really. Just so you know. Man, where am I going to get that? Very slow today.
I need a battery.
battery SP.
Yeah. SP45. Yeah.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? I have 5 batteries altogether. So I got enough batteries to last me for a while. The good thing about this one, check this out. I think I remember how you do it. Take it off. You can charge it with USB. So you can charge it with a power bank. And you have 3.5 microphone port and headphone port. And what is this, mini HDMI? Oh, that's for charging. Yeah. This one's for charging.
643 baht.
Yeah.
We
But
have only Oscar battery.
you don't have a Fuji?
No.
Why? Because this is Fuji headquarters, you know?
Good question. 2. Shit. Two SD cards. I wonder if they have any adapters. Nah. They're pretty good. They're pretty good here. I've never had to wait more than a couple days. But the last time that lens had a problem, the inner, I don't know what they're called, but the glass kind of moved. And so I brought it in and they just fixed it up within an hour. So maybe that's what they're doing now. Just in time for them to deliver it to me. It's next July. Exactly. Two memory cards.
Cannot refund.
Uh, and I want to ask a question because now function. This battery, when I charge and I put inside, function 5 minutes and after no more energy. I want to know if it's the camera or if the battery. Because I'm not going to buy a battery if it's just the camera, you know. You understand? This now function. This now maybe empty energy, but I want to know to be sure because I charge 4 times. My charger say green light. I put okay, and I go outside and during daytime, no more power.
Okay, let me check.
I am clear. You understand?
Okay.
You understand?
How did you know, Mitch? How did you know? Smell vision. Oh, I mean, mine is 64 gigs. So, let me see. I've already shot about 100 shots, and I got 922 left, and this is the largest size that I can shoot. Raw and 3x2. Where'd that come from? No. I'm not speaking English. Can't take you guys anywhere. Behave. Behave, children. I'm running my charger down. I'd like to get the medium format, but if I was going to get a medium format, I'd have enough money, I'd get myself a Hasselblad. I'd get a, or a phase 1. I'd be out of my depth. Those things. Okay. Ah, thank you.
Yes, keep it on.
You know what? You have a hood? Me, mai? Khai mai? And lens cap
lens cap
ด้วย hood แล้วก็ lens cap ด้วย fix already. Beautiful. Love it. Sweet. That's service. Thank you very much.
Oh, calculation.
Okay.
It's 500 baht.
500. Before, เมื่อก่อน350 แต่ไม่เป็นไรอะไรก็ได้ What? Okay, go check.
Okay.
Check เท่าไหร่
700
I want 700.
เอ้าอันนี้มัน250นี่หว่าใช่ปะ250 yes
750 อ่ะก็ไม่เป็นไรโอเคก็ใช้บาทได้ไหม
yes ได้
ใช้ Amex ได้ไหมไม่เป็นไรอะไรนะธนาคารกรุงเทพ
not credit
no debit ใช้ไม่ได้เหรอไม่เป็นไรผมจะไป ATM เพราะว่าเงินสดไม่พอแบบนั้นนะ
ได้ค่ะ
แต่แอมเมกก็ใช้ไม่ได้ใช่ไหมแอมเมกเป็นบัตรเครดิตไม่เป็นไรขอบคุณมากนะ มี ATM ที่นู่นใช่ไหมข้างใน
หน้าตึก
อ๋อ Carrying too many things. It's all right. 750 baht. 750 baht. What's that? 25 bucks. 25 bucks. And they fixed it, so can't complain. Oh, fucking raining out. Sitting in there so long it's raining now. Oh man. ใช่ไม่ได้ก็มีข้างในไหม Oh. Well, I guess I'm walking in the rain. Son of a bitch. Oh, right in here. It's not too bad. ATM's out of service. Lazada. That's pretty good though, eh? That's pretty damn good. Yeah. Hello. Hey, they fixed it for me for free, which at least they charged me 350 baht usually, and I didn't have to wait 2 weeks. And then I said, can I have the hood? The hood before was a little bit different. It was 350 baht. This one's 500, but that was a couple years ago. And then the lens cap, which I really don't need. I really don't give a shit about the lens cap. I may just get the hood and not get the lens cap. Where am I at? Don't they have ATMs? God damn it. Outside. This is must be the main CASHAPP bank. It's huge. Oh yeah, here we go. More honey, less vinegar. It's about them being nice, actually. Me being halfway decent to them, not being pushy. All right, now we're ready to roll. Can I get out of here? fresh air. Oh, you can see it from right here. Look at that GX50. I gotta take a leak, man. I got too much stuff today to do, and not enough time to take a leak. Needless to say, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. I thought, I'll jump on here and do a little 30-minute stream. We planned a quickie, but it turned out to take a lot longer. It turned out to be a marathon session. Oh, God, my arm is killing me. Whew. Right. You know I'm gonna have to take a picture of the photo of the Fuji. Oh, it's raining, huh? There we go. Money, money, money. Oh, I need to go. ไม่เป็นไร แต่อันนี้ก็ and more fun. Bam. Done. You know what? I gotta mute this. There we go. Maybe. Cuts into my photography time. A stream about nothing.ครับ เรียบร้อย ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณนะ done. I have to do something. I'm sorry. Not to gloat. That poor guy is still sitting there for his battery. I have to laugh. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I feel for the guy. Oh, man. But you know what? Actually, I shouldn't laugh. You know why? Because it's not just that he needed a battery and he didn't want that battery. It's that, I think you heard what he said. He said, I put my battery in and 5 minutes later, the thing is drained. I charge it up all the way, then 5 minutes later, it's drained. So that's a problem. And, you know, maybe they're trying to fix it for him. They're doing the same thing for him as they did for me, you know. They're very helpful. They're really good. Like I said, there's a few places. I mean, you know, you hunt, we cook. They're always very, what was that? It's a stream about nothing. It's a stream about nothing at all. Well, then why would we watch it? Because it's about nothing. Oh, wait, because it's on TV, because it's on YouTube. Not yet, it's not. Good stuff. See, now I want to take a picture of the sky here. I hate to do it, but I got to. But it's with the new lens, so I might as well. What happened to the other guy? He's gone. This poor fucking guy. 1 second here. Okay. Glasses keep falling off. Hang on a second. Then I gotta figure out, I think I'm gonna go to Fortune. Alright, let's see if I can do this. It's too much. Wow. Almost done. Done. You know, if he was in the United States somewhere, if he was in the US, I think he wouldn't be so lucky just to be able to lay there and nobody bothers him. Let me think how I'm gonna get there. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to Fortune. I'm gonna go to Fortune. Should I go across? No. I can go down here and it'd be better if I go down this way. I don't want to play the victim. I'm a victim of nothingness. I'll go over here and try to get a taxi. And we'll call it a day. Before I hit the 3-hour mark. We don't want that. Got to get the glasses fixed for sure. Falling off my head now. It's not good. It's embarrassing. See if this guy will stop for me. Yes, he will. Bye, Fortune. Fortune. Come. Oh, Hamdi Junglui. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Appreciate it. Another fun stream. The market, Starbucks, Fuji. So I guess I'll just see you all when I... Pearl Bangkok. You and me both, Laura. You and me both. Now I gotta get to know it and break her in. Thanks, Mitch. All right, guys, I better go. All right, but thanks again. Like I said, appreciate it. For all those who contribute, you know, you guys are the ones who you actually helped me buy this camera. I appreciate that, and you help make these streams possible. So until next time, with I don't know when it'll be, but soon, next couple days. I'm Scott. I'm the Larry David of Bangkok. I'm also an American in Bangkok. And this is a stream about nothing. So until next time, choke D, Leo, Jerkan Mai.